boy. What do you think we got here, midget?
Right down to the orange roof on Howard Johnson's Outhouse.
Next, you're gonna tell us there are poisonous snakes in the outhouse.
Do you know what those stock certificates are worth today? Just about the finest outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show, episode 2, or episode 3, season 2, episode 3.
Season 2, episode 3.
Yeah, the Michael Jordan number.
I knew you were going to do it.
I was going to do it.
That's why I said it right before we went on.
My dyslexic brain.
Anyways, yeah, we made it to season 2, episode 3.
We made it. Yeah.
We made it. Yeah.
Dwarf among midgets. Dwarf.
We made
it. Dwarf.
You can't cheer for your own band. That's
you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, can you? Damn. Okay.
You didn't know that?
Dwarf.
Yeah, this whole time you haven't been cheering for us? You son of a bitch.
I mean, we had to chant at the New York Creek in the Cave. The last night in the Creek in the Cave, we got a dwarf chant.
That's true.
New
Legion of
York
Skanks.
City.
Shout out.
Yeah, LOS.
Then we went on to win Skank Fest.
Yeah.
That's right.
Battle of the Badass Bands.
Yeah.
And
We
got
played Skank Fest.
Earned a spot at Skank Fest.
They're like, them
We talk about it all the time.
dudes
I
are all
love
right,
it.
but their band sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How
That
these
is
guys
true.
win?
But no, I was thinking about when I was cleaning up my mom's truck yesterday, and I was cleaning out all Lila's baseball stuff, and all of a sudden this core memory came back to my brain of me playing baseball at 11 years old. I used to play on UCT, right, Rokio Pirates, when I was 10. Made the 10-year-old All-Stars. 11, something happened to my mom and the coach. Like, I don't know, like they yell at each other and shit like that, and all of a sudden got me off the team. My mom's boyfriend plays for Blue Flames.
Uh-oh.
He was the coach when I played. He was the coach, and his brother was
I was
the
going to say,
manager.
your mom likes them really.
Yeah.
Go on.
And so he was
I didn't
like,
even put that together.
So he was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how seriously people took baseball back in the day, like Little League baseball. You know, I'm 10 years old.
Dude, it was
you
a
know?
big deal in the 90s.
I'm 10 years old. He goes, okay, instead of drafting you, I'm going to put you in the tryouts, right, for Northside. And then I want you to suck really bad. I want you to mess up everything. I want you to hit the batters. I want you to act, mentally handicapped. I'm like, I don't know. What? He goes, yes. So I can get you for cheat points, and then I can draft a 9-year-old for the future of the baseball team.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, Danny
Sacrifice
Acorn.
you going
Yes,
forward.
sacrifice me because he knows I was good. He was like, I was a 10-year-old All-Stars. He's like, so I'm going to try to get you really cheap so I can save my draft points to get a 9-year-old. So I showed up at the baseball tryouts, and I'm killing it at first. And I remember seeing Danny, my mom's boyfriend. He's like,
God.
act stupid. And then so I start overthrowing shit, and start hitting batters and start doing everything. like I'm like running into people. Like I would run and just like fall and eat mud and dirt. Like play in the outfield.
All for a hustle.
Basically,
Oh
I played how my
God.
brother. I basically played
You
how my
got-
brother played.
You got mighty. You got Mighty Duck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
Like, it
did.
was
You got
seriously-
Mighty Duck. No man.
Yeah.
Ducks fly together, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
You forgot to do that when you said your brother.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I just realized we're going to have to blur out the titties in the background.
Oh
Good
shit.
choice. Nice choice, Jesse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's not even on there.
It's Starship Troopers.
It's not even on. Oh.
Yeah, it's on there a little bit. There were penises too. It's okay. I'll figure it
There's
out.
no penis in Starship Troopers.
There was a couple of them.
What?
They're all
look at the asses. Yeah.
they're all showering together.
That's true.
Anyways,
That's true.
good choice, Jesse. Yeah.
Why did you put behind me, bro?
It's gonna be a pain in the ass now.
All the stuff I picked was awesome.
It's a great movie. Don't get me
It's a great
wrong. I
movie.
just forgot that.
I totally forgot about that scene too. Yeah.
Well, it's got one more too, where she takes her tits out in the tent too.
The sleeping bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag.
Is it
Yeah.
penetration?
No. Well,
No.
it's assumed.
All you see is boobs, but
But anyway,
it's the good stuff.
You guys ever played
Oh,
baseball?
there's another butt.
Oh, you guys ever try to play baseball and try to fuck up on purpose?
No, I've never
No.
had.
Dude, it's the hardest fucking thing to do on the planet to act retarded. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I
mean,
was doing
baseball.
that on purpose. I
Yeah.
sucked on purpose. Yeah, I
you're just
do.
horrible at baseball.
Yeah, I was just a ruse. I just didn't want to outshine the other kids.
So you play like my brother.
Your brother's no good at baseball.
Tony was horrible at baseball.
He just sat in the outfield
Yeah,
picking
oh yeah,
grass.
yep.
Hell yeah.
And he wrestled too. He tried to wrestle one year and it was awful. Like my coach was like, "Get your head up. Get your head. You can't wrestle with your head down." He's like,
Well, I guess it kind of depends on what kind of wrestling. Some wrestling you have to tuck your chin, put your head down. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like-
Professional
anal
wrestling.
sex.
Like sumo.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's professional. This is amateur
That too.
wrestling.
I know.
Yeah, when you fall,
I don't know anything about that amateur
take
stuff.
bumps.
I'm only the pro, you know.
I don't like what with minor leagues.
I only get into mud wrestling.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're watching and you're like, oh, this is minor league wrestling. I don't watch this. This is my professional wrestling, guys.
I would probably pay to see like a dude in a goat fight. I think that would be cool. Like hand-to-hand combat
A dude,
in a goat
a goat.
Does
in mud.
Does the goat have hands
in mud.
and the human has hoofs? Who would win?
Oh shit!
Let's put this in Chat GPT. Let's make this video.
This could be a better,
AI.
It's like Human Centipede, except for we're just like giving everybody like animal arms and legs, like Tusk or something, right?
But who's eating shit?
But we just want them to be able to run faster. What? Like the Human
Human
Centipede?
Yeah.
Someone's got to eat shit.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can just,
of course.
in every movie, somebody eats shit of some
That's
kind.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Make him eat a shit sandwich.
Have you seen that Smile 2 yet?
No, I haven't seen one.
No.
My daughters have. They went to the movies.
I heard it's pretty creepy.
That's on my next.
She said it was
on my
gory.
Yeah, is it? I don't wanna
Terrifier
watch
3
it
was
then.
gory.
Yeah, she said it was gorier than the other one.
Goyle.
I don't care about. I'm not a fan. We talk about this every podcast, but I'm just not a fan of the gore porn. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
gore porn.
Like
I
gore
watch it.
porn.
I want psychological thriller stuff. I want stuff to get in your head where you're still thinking about it after the movie.
He likes
You know what I mean?
informative murder porn.
Yeah, that too.
Like the movie Identity.
I love Identity.
Like the
Yes.
horrors don't get a second chance.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I mean, that one didn't really stick in my head as much, you know.
I called it,
was
though,
great,
halfway through the
though.
movie.
It's fantastic, though.
Yeah, because when people kept disappearing, I go, oh, it's in his fucking head.
Yeah.
Like just saying on top of my head. And I go, oh shit, I was actually right.
That was one of the few that I did not call. I was
Yeah.
like, I did not know it was happening.
Yeah.
Like, you
Like
know.
I called it without even thinking I called it.
Yeah.
So it's freaking amazing and crazy.
Thanks for spoiling it for everybody who's not
and
seen it.
awesome that Marijuambies is now coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's now coming out.
November
They're releasing
22nd,
it
but
now.
it is sold out. Did you get a ticket?
Yeah, no.
It's sold out.
Yeah,
I know.
it's sold out.
He might be able to get you one though. Just tell him you're in Dwarf.
Yeah.
But either way, November 22nd.
I got my ticket. Thank you, man.
Private screening. It'll come again. I'm sure he has to do private events now because he wants to put it through festivals. And if he does a wide release, he can't go into festivals.
Yeah.
So he's doing private events now, and then he's
To
going to
build
go
a following.
Then he's going to go to festivals and then do a wide release.
That's cool though. He
stuff.
sold 150 that fast.
Like
I was
2
gonna
days.
I was gonna buy my ticket tomorrow.
It's
but
wild, dude.
I was like, oh, I got until Friday. And he's like, no, shit's
It
gone.
sold
I was like, oh
quick.
shit.
We
Yeah.
better polish that acoustic set.
Yeah, it's going to
Like
be a filled
a turd.
room. Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, look out for that coming shortly. Sometime, I don't know. Narrawambies will be released at some point, probably early in the year, I imagine. I don't know
Yeah.
when the festivals happen, but probably after that. I don't know.
We should do a screening at Harvest Fest.
That would be cool.
You know,
It would be cool. There's a fucking fly in here. It's been in here the whole time, and it's
The hell?
it's
man.
Kibbles' pet, man.
No, that's not the. No, I train my flies to attack flies that try to attack me. What the fuck? That's
the one
not
day you
even
didn't bring
right.
your flies
I know,
I
right?
know.
to defend you. No, I didn't notice it was in here until we started rolling, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Did you bring your flies water?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, dude, I had a
Shut
cool.
up, Dad.
I had a cool idea last night while I was screaming my vocals. I don't know why I had
Screaming
this
your
idea.
vocals? What do you mean? What were
I
you
was recording
doing?
Master Hunter vocals.
Oh, you were recording for
our,
Master Hunter.
Our demo called Kill Plot. Look for it coming out beginning of the year.
Oh yeah. What?
So you came up with a
Ooh,
name.
we might do that with Dwarf, Master,
That'd be cool.
Medicinal Moonshine release, Master Hunter's demo.
Do it. Let's do it.
That sounds good. You just saw that live on the spot.
Yeah.
That's how we
do
book
it.
it here.
Let's do it.
That's how we book it out.
That's how we book it at House Records.
Yeah.
We're just thinking of it and go, ooh, that would be good.
Got to bring back Deadfoot.
But no, I had this idea.
yeah.
It was kind of like a 8mm Nick Cage
Yeah.
movie. Probably his best movie he's ever done.
He just like smut. He fucked up.
But no, it's like
Totally disregarding Raising Arizona. I just can't.
yeah, oh yeah, that's by far. That's not even Nick Cage. That was somebody else. That was Coppola. That was Nicholas Coppola that did that movie.
You guys are just forgetting Con Air. Like, come on now. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Put
Steve
the bunny
Buscemi's best
down.
movie.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mr.
Steve
Deeds.
Buscemi, I
Do you
said.
shimmy?
I don't know. I mean,
Mr. Deeds is pretty good.
He's done. No, Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir
Yeah.
Dogs. Mr. Pink was
He
the
was
best.
going to say Reservoir Dogs.
Of course,
I was
yes.
going to say Mr. Deeds, the crazy guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
He
pretty
was
cool.
good in Con Air though. He's all
Very
crazy
good.
and shit.
Yeah.
So what's your movie? What's your movie idea?
But you know, back in the day, you can get the cheater box.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to tape trade all the
For
time.
you kids out there, it was
Is
you could watch
cable.
pay-per-views
Yes.
and cable
Yeah,
without
cable.
paying for it.
Yes, it was like drug dealers that sold the box. And
Yeah,
they're always
yeah.
wood grain.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
instead of weed, they sold you free cable.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
I loved it. It was
Yeah.
all Chrysler people too. It was everybody that worked at Chrysler. It was
Yeah.
weird. They were like, "Yo, meet me back." They give it cheater boxes. Like, oh shit, $50 for a cheater box.
I just want to make sure we explain that because we got a lot of
Yes.
young viewers. People probably don't know what a cheater box
0,
is.
1, and 73
Yep.
were the three
Yep.
numbers for the
Always watch the
channels.
WWF
Yeah,
pay-per-views.
and I used to record wrestling
Yep.
all the time. And I had this idea. I don't know. I was writing these lyrics, or not writing, but I was screaming my lyrics. And I go, that would be cool, like a little kid tape trading back in the day, like in the 90s, like before the Pam and Anderson tape scandal, like internet and shit. Well, all of a sudden he gets trading with this guy. He sends some other tapes that are kind of like, where's this coming from? Like mysterious tapes, And it's just slowly, it's like girls getting tortured.
And then you watch it, and 7 days later you die.
But eventually, like you're like, I know that neighborhood. You're like, I know that neighborhood, and you're the first like internet, not troll, but like what's it, armchair detective. Remember those people that go online and they'll like look at the backgrounds to see where they're at Google and shit. Like he'd be the first one to do this in the mid '90s. Like using
With
AOL.
a cheater box?
Yeah. Well, no, that was the tapes because that's how he
yeah.
confirmed he was trading tapes with wrestling shit like that. It's like a kid, like a brain scan.
Okay.
Kind of idea. He's trading tapes. He's the cool internet kid.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
But he stumbles across, like,
and this guy
crazy
sends him
shit.
tapes. And he's
Like a
like
serial killer?
Yeah, and he's like, send me more of your kitty, whatever, on the pay per view. And you're like, what is this guy, man? Leave me alone. And all of a sudden, he's watching it, and he gets closer to him somehow. Like the background, he's like, oh, I know that restaurant. I know where he's kidnapping these girls and stuff, and he's gonna be the next one.
Oh shit.
So
That's
he's
my mom.
So he's trading to get the smut on purpose.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you meant he like stumbled across like a tape that was
he's
recorded
trading it.
over or
Yeah, he's
something.
trading it, and he's trying to figure out. It gets worse and worse. Like, what the fuck?
I'll be honest, I only heard
Cops-
half what you said because I'm watching Starship Troopers.
Like cops won't listen to him.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, whatever. You're a legal cheater box. Just like
Yeah. No, he can't go to the cops because he's got to have a cheater box.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's afraid he's gonna get busted.
But I don't know why I had the idea. I'm screaming vocals. I'm like, that'd be a good premise for a movie.
Keep that synopsis. We'll do it after Shadow Bands.
Oh yeah,
Where
tape
are
video.
we?
Yeah, there you go.
We gotta
Well,
do
you probably had like sick brain too.
I think I did.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
dude, I was throwing up and shitting.
I would really like to get rolling on that and like start shooting by summer.
Yeah,
Fernando.
My plan is for Fernando, our next movie coming out, to have the script done by basically through the winter, so that way as soon as the winter's over, like springtime, we start filming.
Yeah, we just give everyone a script, have everyone start hanging out.
Table reads. I can't wait for table
Yeah,
reads.
we can do table
Right
reads
here.
over the winter
Yeah,
too.
I
We
like
can do that
table
too.
reads.
Yeah, table reads. Everyone sitting on couches, bring
Yep.
the other couch in.
Everyone got
here.
the script. Rock and roll.
Yep.
We will figure it out. We'll have to turn some fans
It's
on
gonna be
because it's a
legit.
little warm back
And see,
here.
and
We
that,
just turn the AC on, brother.
I know.
and then
I
we
know.
can warm that up to Outhouse Productions.
Yeah.
People end up paying for that.
Yep. So yeah, we got big stuff coming. We got movies. Big things coming. Everybody says that. So.
Yeah.
So you were talking. So before the podcast, Kibbles, you said you were talking about what was it? It was Idiocracy, and you said that there was a prop that was used in Idiocracy that was also used in
Con Air, yeah, it
Con
was just
Air.
some metal boots.
Okay.
But like,
Metal
I was
boots? Or-
sleepy when I was talking.
We started
Or
talking
Face
about
Off.
But
We-
that
The Metal
movie
Boots
is
and Face
so
Off?
underrated, man. I love that movie
Idiocracy.
so much. Yes.
Yeah, it's a documentary now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
We got into talking about Crocs, so we didn't finish your thoughts. I apologize, but yeah, I just wanted to see what you were talking about. Metal boots. I was thinking. Wait a minute. I thought that weren't the boots in the Super Mario Brothers movie? In
Maybe
another
it was
movie?
Super Mario Brothers.
that
Maybe
was-
that's what
in
it
Idiocracy.
was.
Maybe I've heard that
no,
before.
it's Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
and,
maybe it was Super
Face
Mario
Off.
Brothers. And Face Off.
Face
Was it?
Off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
what
it
I
was-
said. Face Off and Idiocracy.
Yeah.
But I was
It's-
falling asleep watching
you said Con
three
Air and
different
Idiocracy.
days.
You got both movies wrong. I mean, it was a Nick Cage movie though.
Well,
so.
Idiocracy.
You say it's a documentary now.
Idiocracy. Yeah, if
Terry
you watch
Crews
that
has
shit.
long hair now.
I love what's his name? Is it Justin Long in there? No. What's his name?
Not
Luke
Justin
Wilson?
Long.
No, the other guy where he's like he finds out
Shepard?
it is Justin Long or
There's Luke Wilson.
no.
No, Justin Long is in it.
Yeah, where he's like, "What? Where's your tattoo, man?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's your tattoo, man?" 'Cause he walks in, he's like, "Yeah, you're fucked, man." Yeah. Like,
Who are the dudes
I
that
love
are
him.
in the like part of the cabinet, part of Terry's cabinet? That one, like sloppy
Terry
guy.
Crews.
The like one of them, they're sponsored. They're like their cabinet, but they're sponsored by.
I
different
can't remember. It's
people.
been a minute since I
I
watched
love that
it.
movie because they're like they figured out they can use water for plants instead of Gatorade.
Yeah. It's got electrolytes. It's what
Have
plants crave.
electrolytes, yeah. Plants need electrolytes to
And
survive.
the look of no one, I don't think no one else could do that movie besides Luke Wilson because he played
Yeah.
it so straight. Like Leslie Nielsen in the airplane movies,
Yeah.
like no one else could have done that dry and fucking funny.
But Luke Wilson did it
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah, it's like
He
I
was a
love
perfect
that
straight
movie.
man.
I love that movie.
Well, I just found out earlier today actually maybe. I saw something on Reddit similar to that. The Chucky doll. You guys may know this already. After the first 2, I think, Child's Play movies, they melted down the Chucky doll and they used the skeleton and the eyes for the Crypt Keeper.
Yep.
I had no idea of that.
I knew the eyes. I didn't know the skeleton. That's
well, it
cool
wasn't the
shit.
full skeleton. It was like they used the
head.
eyes, and then like I guess it's like the frame basically.
Okay,
They
that's cool.
built around it basically.
Yeah, I remember the eyes because the eyes always freaked me
The
out.
eyes
anyway,
look-
so
yeah.
I knew it was fucking.
Yeah,
weird.
because it's all bright blue and shit.
Yeah.
It's the same eyes that fucking Chucky, which is kind of crazy.
That movie fucked me up. Child's Play 2
Yeah.
fucked me up growing up. I remember that one.
Tales from the Crypt fucked me up. Just the beginning. The fucking show didn't really
Yeah.
fuck me
The
up.
show wasn't
Just
really
getting
scary as-
down to
yeah.
the dungeon.
Yeah, my sister hated that theme song. So every time she get freaked out, I go dun 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 dun. Like Jesse, stop.
I was gonna send. I saw a clip today too of Alf. There was an outtake of Alf. I was gonna send it to you. Actually.
Yeah, where like freaking like you touch me here.
Yeah, you touched me here. Like, he's like, don't ever touch me. And then he's like, well, if you're gonna touch me, and he grabs her hand and is like, touch me here. I'm like, she's
It's like-
molesting a puppet.
yeah,
like, what
Paul-
the fuck? Yeah.
Paul Fusco or
Yeah,
whatever.
Kibbles would like that.
Yeah,
Puppet
I was gonna
molestation.
say. I figured you'd already seen it, but I was like,
I'm having problems with people messaging my puppet right now. So
Is it
you know.
really? I thought you were joking about that.
No, I am this time I was, but I've got like 4 or 5 messages I can. Well, they keep on getting deleted as these bots keep on because they're just
they're
bots.
bots,
Yeah,
yeah.
bots.
Obviously,
yeah,
they're
you'll have
bots.
that, yeah.
Who would be? I really hope they're all bots.
I don't know.
because they're hitting on a puppet. But this last one,
that's
I was,
hilarious. You should play. You
Yeah,
should play
yeah,
into it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
well, this
That's a
last
puppet.
one, I was like, I'm just a puppet. I don't really have real feelings. He's like, oh, what's wrong? I don't understand you. I'm like, what the fuck?
You should take screenshots of all of them and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
delete them,
need to do it
screenshot,
as
delete
soon as it
them,
happens
and
too,
make like
because
a-
apparently they disappear
Oh, yeah.
after.
Yeah, Facebook user.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a while.
Yeah, I would definitely play into that and like, like you're a puppet, you know. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong? It's like my insides are full of foam. Like, what are you talking about? My eyes are googly
I
eyes.
can't even make any of my own decisions. Everyone keeps putting words in my mouth. That's my favorite line.
And a hand in my ass.
Yeah.
Words in my mouth, a hand in my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you feel if somebody's fucking fingers around your colon all fucking day? You know.
He sucks at foosball though.
Well,
Very.
I saw the
yeah,
video.
very-
he's a
sucks.
fucking puppet, bro.
He's a fucking puppet. You been fucking puppets?
You been
What?
fucking
You been
motherfucker.
fucking puppet?
He
think I
can
fucking-
be. He can be a fucking puppet
You think I
fucking
fuck
puppet?
puppets, motherfucker?
for money.
Yeah, you can be a fucking puppet.
You stick
for
your
money.
dick in it and go ah.
I don't know. I don't know what Barry gets up to in here by himself.
You can be a puppet fuck.
You think I fuck puppets, motherfucker?
I'm a puppet fucking motherfucker.
Fucking motherfucker.
I'm a puppet fucking motherfucker.
Calm down, Sam.
I'm a puppet fucking.
Samuel L.
Yes, exactly. I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
I think that was one of the best shit Rob Zombie wrote though. That Rhode Island Red, where the guy was fucking chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? He's like, cut the head off, stick your dick in him, and go ah.
You go,
He's like, what? You think I be fucking chicken, motherfucker? Stick your dick in it and go ah.
That's funny.
You never seen that? It's a
No, I
Devil's
haven't.
Rejects.
I
I love
remember
that. It's
that.
the best scene.
I couldn't get through all the parts of that movie. That's my triggers in it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't like gore
Were you,
and stuff,
were
but
you,
I
sed-
like.
were
I
you
can watch
seduced
that
by a
one.
blonde chick or something to a hotel room and got?
That's the part I couldn't get. I couldn't get through. I can't get through like rapey shit and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
That
raised
scene-
by
that scene
I was
was
raised
so-
by all chicks, so
yeah,
I'm like
that scene was so
just
crazy.
weird for me, I guess.
You ever listen to Rob Zombie talk about that scene? She did it like 3-4 times, and like they did it different every time. Like, oh, this got worse and worse and worse. You know, where he puts the gun in her underwear and shit. I'm your fucking whore. Yeah. And I'm like, that scene, like everyone's like all uncomfortable on the set, and Rob's like, good. Like, more.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And he like, you know, like Bill had to apologize every take. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm not like this. Usually, I'm not like this.
I'm not really like this.
I'm just a puppet.
Now get
I'm a
back down there and let
fucking
me shove my
motherfucker.
gun in your fucking twat.
Yeah. It's like I was saying before. Like I think I'm a bad person because that stuff doesn't
Yeah.
bother me at all. But
I know. I love the uncomfortableness.
excessive gore. Yeah, I'm not-
You guys are all about them snuff
dogs,
films and shit.
man.
Fuck them dogs. I watch it. I only watch it if the dog dies.
Damn.
You know, you said
Yeah.
that last week.
Yeah, me and Mr. Wiggles.
I didn't
No,
hear him.
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Mr. Wiggles said it online though when he shared it. He said, "I like it when the dog dies."
So,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
So,
Okay.
so the movies that like allude to the dog dying, but they don't at the end, that really pisses you off.
yeah, dude, Homeward Bound, right? Fucking dude, Shadow should have fucking stayed in that fucking hole. What the fuck? He should have never been able to get out of there. Like it's so believable. How could that old ass dog come out of that fucking hole? Whatever. He should have fucking sat there and rotted and fucking died. I'm channeling Bandana Man. I think.
I can see it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You ain't metal,
Yeah,
dog.
that dog wasn't metal.
Yeah, dude.
If it was metal, it would have rusted in that hole and died properly.
Yeah.
Making that dun yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
me watch
dude,
dogs
fucking yeah.
Watching becoming the god.
God, I hate Dave Mustaine so much.
Me too.
Watch him kill a dog.
I wish there was a time machine so they could kick him out of Metallica again.
Oh,
He
shit.
deserved it. Fuck you, Dave.
I would love Megadeth if when he started, he just got a singer rather than him doing it himself.
Hello, me.
But no one
It's
knows.
the real me.
But
It's me again.
Stop.
But they would have left him. They would have kicked him out of the band because he didn't trust lead singers
Yeah.
and shit. You know, because they
That was the problem, though.
fucked him
But
over.
he can't
Don't
sing.
Hetfeld me.
That's the point.
He's just got the most annoying
Yeah.
voice of all time. He writes really.
Distinctive.
He's a good guitar player.
Distinctive, yeah. I like that. I want to be distinctive.
He's a distinctive voice.
No.
I love the music in Megadeth. The guitar playing is good. I like the writing and stuff. I like everything except for his
the
voice.
riffs are why they got popular.
Yeah, it's his voice that's so annoying.
And the artwork.
You know my
They
favorite.
marketed well.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know my favorite Megadeth album is Kill 'Em All.
Oh. You're a bad person.
Yes.
I mean, that's true because
He wrote all that whole album because
Yeah.
you could tell they eventually not really ripped off Dave, but they been playing with him for so long, and then Ride the Lightning is such a better album than Kill 'Em All.
so is Master Puppets.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Injustice.
That was their peak.
And Justice.
That was their peak.
All three of those I
Master.
think were better than Kill 'Em
Yeah.
All.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
A lot of people say that that's my favorite one, but is it really just because it's the
No.
first one?
Kill
and
'Em
it's
All.
raw?
No, that's Megadeth's best album. It's not even Metallica.
I thought Injustice for All was the best, in my opinion.
Justice,
Master, baby.
Master, and Lightning
Master.
were all three fucking phenomenal albums. I think Black Album's better than Kill 'Em All.
I like
in my
Garage Inc.
opinion.
Dude, I would jam Holier Now. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, way better, way more better than Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Anesthesia Pulling Teeth is kind of good.
There-
Bass solo.
Bass solos.
That's because
take
Cliff
one.
Burton.
Yeah.
That's not Metallica. That's Cliff Burton.
That's true. That's true.
It just added something to what Metallica doesn't have now.
Yeah.
I like when people.
They just have this raw. That record just kind of just that track alone just made it sound more personal. I think.
I see. I agree, but I just think the other three are just timeless. They're just. I don't know. You can't really beat them.
I like how they give.
I
Lars,
like Jason Newsted too.
Yes, I like Jason. I like how they give Lars shit all the time. We're like, you should have died in that bus accident instead of Cliff. Like,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
It's terrible.
Hell yeah.
I think Lars gets too much shit.
I know,
I think
dude.
he was a
He's-
good drummer at the time. Obviously, he's 60 now, so
He's a
not
good
gonna do it.
songwriter though. Like he helped write all that shit. He
That's-
doesn't know. He don't know how to write guitar.
That's
but,
exactly why what
Yeah.
I'm saying is he may not be the most technically gifted drummer in the world, but he's such a good writer on the drums, and people don't realize that. There was somebody arguing on Reddit or something the other day. I spend too much fucking time on Reddit.
I haven't been on
But-
that forever.
But there were
Every
people
once in a
arguing
while, I'm
about.
looking for a recipe.
I spent a lot of time on Reddit, but there were people arguing about Dave Grohl about how he's nowhere near one of the best drummers ever. Because somebody said he was his favorite drum. They said it was my favorite drummer of all time, but he was a good writing drummer.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl, Lars Ulrich, fucking Ringo Starr, all these guys that are people are like, oh yeah, he's a mediocre drummer, but his skill maybe. But there's a lot more to drums than just skill. There's writing.
Ringo was the best pocket drummer ever, man. He just stayed in there and stayed on time, and he did great fills. You know what I mean?
well,
He was
remember-
playing a right-handed drum
They
set
did more in
as
pocket
a
too.
left-handed drummer.
They did so many odd time signatures and shit, and
Yeah.
and he kept up with it.
That's what I'm saying. I remember watching
he was-
Meshuggah back in the day, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what is this? This is nasty. It's this stupid timing." And now it's revered.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're the kings of fucking gents.
It's I don't know. People don't realize that there's an art to drums. There's writing to it, which is one of the main reasons that I'm so glad that I've been in a band with you guys for this long, because
art.
we write really well together.
Each of us can write from our instruments.
Yeah, it'd be, I don't know, I love your drum style because you can hear what I'm playing and you know exactly what to put to it
Yeah.
almost immediately. It's all I have to do is play a riff and you're I got it in my mind already.
Yeah.
And it's that's a writing drummer's mind.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, you're not doing all kinds of crazy tricks and all kinds of bullshit, but
Not
play
yet.
the same
nobody
thing at the same
nobody
time.
wants that bullshit
We
though.
play the same thing at the same time all the time, where we didn't even talk about it.
Well, yeah. There's obviously
That-
chemistry to it, but I'm just talking about the drumming in general because guys like Lars and
I
Dave
like Lars
Grohl-
drumming. Always did.
Yeah.
Because I sent you that picture. He's the greatest drummer of all time. Lars Ulrich. I think he is one of the because he stood up for his band.
Yeah.
I think people,
No other artist would do that during Napster.
Mm-hmm.
No other had the balls.
people think Neil Peart is the best drummer only because of the size of his drum
I like
set,
Danny Carey
feel.
better.
You know what I mean? He was a good
Danny.
drummer. And he was a hell of a good songwriter. He wrote all those songs in Rush.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
I think songwriting doesn't get enough credit to drummers. I don't think drummers get enough credit for songwriting. and that's the problem.
Drummers that songwriter.
You got people
Clip
like
that.
you got
people like that
I want that on
Esteban.
my fucking
What's that guy's name?
Oh,
Esteban,
Esperato, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's always playing one-handed and he's like
Siriaco,
smoking while he's doing it and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
his band sucks.
yeah, you listen to his fucking band and it's the most bland, boring bullshit ever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he can do all this crazy shit, but
Yeah.
like,
But he
can he
doesn't.
actually
Like,
write anything?
Stick your YouTube videos.
All he's doing is playing covers one-handed and super fast. Like, yeah, it's impressive that you could do that skill, but after I watch one video, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Like, let me hear your music, and his music sucks.
I was just like, I liked how he did Lamb of God one-handed. That was cool.
I mean,
was like, that was pretty cool.
Like, it's impressive.
That little ping right, ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
that little English 9-year-old girl that plays drums, that plays like Rage.
Oh
and
yeah,
Slayer.
Dave Grohl. Yeah, she was on drums with
yeah,
Dave Grohl.
Yeah, she got to meet Dave Grohl and all that. That girl's more impressive than that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has that passion.
Well, that
too.
guy, it's like, I don't know. It's cool what he does, but like, plus I hate the tone of his drums. I was talking to R Nasty about this one time because like,
he puts that fucking bell on, or the cowbell on the snare.
he puts it on it so it
so
pops.
weird.
Like, but what it is if you ever listen to it on real speakers, it sounds like shit.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
thin and stupid.
Yeah.
The reason he puts he puts that on there is because it muffles it to a perfect amount where it sounds good on phone speakers.
Yeah.
He's literally marketing for phone speakers,
it's a
which
good point,
I mean, it's
yeah.
got him like 1 million followers. I get it, but like honestly, his band does suck.
He found it.
His
Yeah,
band fucking
I know. I
sucks.
listened to it. You're like, check out his band. And I went,
It's not good. It's not good. It's
it was
just
like
boring.
It was like Wish, Kill Switch, but like a little faster.
Yeah. But it's, I don't know. I've ranted about that guy way too much. Never on the podcast though, but now we can rant about him because he's
Fuck that dude.
Lars is better.
Lars, yeah.
I'm put it on record. Whatever that guy's name is.
Saberiotto.
Esteban. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I remember Esteban.
not that.
I know.
Esteban.
I give Zach last night. I was doing vocals, recording Master Hunter, and he hates Alex the Terrible. So
I'm not a
much.
fan of him
Yeah,
either.
he hates
Yeah.
Alex the Terrible. I go, why, dude? I love Alex. He's like, no, dude, this stupid gay shit he does when he does covers. Like, stick to your own band.
Okay, so it's not Esteban. It's actually Estepario.
Estepario.
Yeah, Siberiano.
Yeah.
So I'm actually following him on Instagram.
Yeah,
so
me too. I follow him. I watch.
I follow him because I watch
Yeah.
it, but like I don't think he's a good drummer. I don't think he's as good as people put him up there as like, oh, he's the
And
best
he
in
is
the world.
fast.
He's
That's
not.
like watching his tom and snare work.
But I will put it on record that I will say Lars Ulrich is a better drummer than
Ariana Grande.
El Estepario
Siberiano.
Siberiano. How the fuck are you supposed to remember that? I
first.
don't know.
I had the right language at least.
Yeah.
I think he is Russian, ain't he? Is he Russian?
He's something. I don't know.
Czechoslovakian.
Well, you just said he was really fast.
Estepario.
He is Russian a lot.
So obviously he's
always
Russian a little bit.
Yeah.
He's part Russian.
Keeps
is-
you in check while he's Russian.
He's an impressive drummer. He's an impressive skills, but he's not a good drummer. I don't know. I'd rather listen to Dave Grohl any day. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Dave Grohl just knows how to write. He knows how to write drums. I'd rather listen to you play drums because you know how to write drums. You know what I mean? Those are the drummers that I like. I don't want somebody that's flashy, like that drummer from Grey Garden.
Oh
actually.
my God, yeah. That
Yeah.
dude-
It's ironic that I say this because I am a fucking show
They
off
just wrote a
drummer,
new
but, you know,
song, and I was like, God, enough with the fills already.
I do go overboard, but I can't help it. I don't know.
Like I
But
thought I hated Phil and Samo until I saw.
this
Grey
is why I
Garden.
say I'm not a good drummer, though. I'm not a good drummer. I'm just a flashy drummer.
You're
That's all it is.
you're El Siberio.
Yeah, I'm this guy. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hopefully one day somebody will complain about me on a podcast.
That would be cool.
But
We can start
we-
now,
yeah.
bro.
Hey,
I mean,
other than you guys,
I just want to make you happy.
This don't count. This don't
you
count.
guys complain about me all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
On and off camera.
The worst
More
thing
so
about
off
hanging
camera.
out with Maddie is all of the leakage coming from his nipples all the time. He's lactating, and it's just like
I know, like I'm wearing this gray shirt today, and I'm like worried about my nipples
I
leaking.
told you not.
figured
Told
that.
you not to take all those estrogen pills, and he was like, "No, man, they taste delicious." I'm
somebody that's lactose intolerant sure lactates a lot.
I am not lactose intolerant. I love milk. I drink milk every day.
Oh, that's why he's leaking.
Courtney, yeah,
That's why your stomach's all fucked up.
probably. Courtney tells me I'm a supervillain because she's like, think about it. The only people that you ever see drink milk in movies are always the really bad guys.
Or the rapist
Unless
in
it's chocolate milk.
Clockwork Orange.
That's true. Yeah.
Remember the rapist? That's all they do is drink.
That's what I'm saying. That was one of the things. Yeah, Clockwork Orange. They all drink milk.
Oh,
The fuck are
that
they
guy Men in
called?
Black.
yeah,
Remember he chugged the
milk.
the bug.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
The bug.
and then the inbred twins or the inbred kids
Oh,
in
from, Nothing But
always,
Trouble?
and Always Sunny.
Oh, no, he's sunny.
They,
oh, yeah.
they drink milk
Drew,
constantly.
yeah, it's true.
The what the fuck are their names? God damn it!
Oh,
I don't know, but
Colcock twins. No. Something
McPoyles,
brothers.
the McPoyles.
Poyles, yeah, McPoyles.
The McPoyles, they drink milk all the
Yeah.
time. But anyways, yeah. So
Oh.
apparently, I'm a supervillain. Yeah, we're about out of time here for the first section, so we're gonna take a break.
Somebody's getting happy.
We'll hear this message from ShopOuthouse.com. Has this ever happened to you? Are you a fucking dumb shit? New t-shirts from all your favorite bands at shopouthouse.com. Cleans up 69% more spills than other band shirts. Now that's clean. Annoying girlfriend? No problem. Shut up, bitch. Shopouthouse.com. Friend's leg fall off? That's a cinch. Wordplay. Shopouthouse.com. Apply directly to the kneecap. Make sure to go to shopouthouse.com today and get yours.
Chlamydia.
Welcome back to the Outhouse Super Show, Season 2, Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
2-3.
I got it that time.
Yeah, there you go.
Come and knock on my door.
I'll be waiting for you.
you.
John Ritter, good guy.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Great movie.
Good movie.
That is a good movie.
Give me another beer, babe. Machismo beer.
Fucking Eugene Levy's best movie, probably. I love that.
I don't know. Armed and Dangerous is pretty good with John Candy.
That's so funny because my favorite part is when he gets his arm fucking
or
frostbite off.
or the American Pies. He was so good in American
yeah.
Pies.
Yeah, he played it
'Cause
straight.
when he walks in,
Jim's dad,
he
yeah.
walks in with his dad, his son
just
fucking
talking about
pie.
we ate it.
Not cheaper by the dozen, but the one that he's in with Steve Martin and Queen Latifah.
Oh my
You guys
god, that sounds
remember
horrible.
No, dude, it's actually funny.
I don't know if
I
I've
didn't
seen-
like it. I wasn't a fan of Steve Martin after a while, like all the Cheaper by the Dozen and all that shit. I
Yeah,
didn't- I
after
didn't
a
like Steve
while
Martin.
it was cookie cutter. After a while,
The Pink Panthers sucked.
yeah, well, I
Remember
didn't watch
Yeah.
that. I would
It was
never
horrible.
try to replace my original
You got
Clouseau.
the jerk.
Perfect. Best movie he's
Yeah.
ever done. You
Well,
know,
he did,
the
Dirty
jerk.
Rotten Scoundrels, Roxanne. He did a shitload of good
Roxanne
movies.
was underrated. Probably with his nose and
Yeah,
shit.
it's fucking
Yeah.
good. The Man with Two Brains. He
Yeah.
did a lot of really good freaking movies. But
Little
you're
Shop of
talking
Horrors.
Planes,
Little
Trains, and
Fucking
Automobiles.
Dennis.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
Best movie with
Okay,
John
but now
Candy.
you're talking. He had a lot of shit. Too.
His part in Little Shop of Horrors terrified
Father
me
of
as
the
a
Bride
kid.
1,
Yeah.
good movie. Father of the
'cause
Bride
he-
2, not so much. Cheaper by the Dozen, not so
sucked.
much.
Because he tortured
Kids
Bill
movies.
Murray. That's why.
That
You're like, leave him alone.
that scene should have been that. I should have mentioned that when we were talking about the horror movies that
Yeah,
freaked us
Little
out as
Shop-
kids,
yeah.
because that terrified me of the dentist.
What?
That scene
Oh,
in Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what scene fucking up in Little Shop of
Made
Horrors?
me want to be a gardener.
That's funny. But you know, the scene where his boss is watching Rick Moranis chop him up.
Oh, yeah.
The shadow.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, oh god, like that was cool how they shot that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that whole movie, man, the way they
She
were
was
so
dark.
bright.
It was.
so bright.
But I mean,
It
tone.
was dark, yeah. Well, the
Tone.
tone was bright. Like the ladies
Well, yeah.
doo-wop and singing it.
But it made it feel
But it
darker.
was so
But I
dark.
remember-
It did. That's the brightness of like the attitude of everything. Like how
Yeah.
they're all nonchalant about this fucked up shit going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Made it a lot creepy.
And I remember my mom, she would like try to make us not watch the end because the plant swore at the end.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, she's like, oh, she started talking to us or something. Like, Mama, hold on.
My mom
I'm
would.
trying to watch the
My
plant
mom
fucking
would make
swear.
us cover our eyes if, like, there was tits out on the show or something like that. Other than that, we could listen to.
My mom didn't really care. She was.
Yeah.
Well, your mom was cool. Your mom's the one
Yeah.
to introduce. I got my Metallica taken away.
Yeah,
Your mom
exactly.
took you to Metallica.
That's true.
It's
That
like
is true.
sacrificing you to the devil. And
That is
my
true.
mom was like, "Stay away, devil."
I had to beat my mom into submission for it to be cool.
Yeah.
Like it took forever to
Yeah.
get her.
Well, you had to lie.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying,
You told
yeah.
your grandma
Oh.
Lamb of God was a fucking like
Yeah.
a religious CD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, she
we
goes,
were young.
well, that's a weird album, Philadelphia. I'm like, yeah, they're just messing around. It's a Christian man called Lamb of God.
So it's funny our experience is because ours were like polar opposite, and then you had like both.
Yes,
At
yes,
different
yeah,
times.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
because the reason we got that cheater box is because my mom ratted my dad out for having the cheater box because we were spending too much time with her dad.
Because he had a cheater box.
Yeah, because he had a cheater box. You know?
So we had one cheater box that was in my mom's bedroom, and whenever the
Pay-per-views.
pay-per-views would come
Yeah.
on, my mom would like hang out in the living room on purpose. So like
that's
she would
nice.
let us hang out in there and
Yeah.
watch the pay-per-view. Or
nice.
she wouldn't go to bed till like midnight or whenever it was over.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, looking back on it,
cool.
like we were like 8, 10 years
Yeah.
old. Like it's crazy
No,
that she was that cool.
That never fucking stopped. We had dwarf practice until 10, 11, 12
Well,
at night. And then
that was
your
when we
mom
were
went to
adults,
Florida,
though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It never stopped. And then, like, after your mom went to Florida for a while, Brian was still there.
Yeah.
And it was like till 3 or 4 in the fucking
Yeah,
morning.
we went
Dude,
farther with Brian.
And he never one time complained to us, never come in, fucking banged on
I
the
forgot
wall.
he was there.
He still tells me to this day, he's like, I slept right through it. I didn't even notice.
Dude, like,
there
That's
ain't
how
no
Lilith
fucking
is.
way.
That's how Lilith
There
is
would be
now.
no this
I mean,
right now without those two people.
Without Brian,
that's
not
true.
waking
Brian
us up.
and fucking Lynn, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn
true.
yelling at me.
Yep.
The boy's trouble with a capital T.
I just
Remember when we pulled that prank on my mom, the April Fools?
Oh my god.
We tried to tell her. We told her that
dude.
Jesse was in
Oh.
jail.
Dude, yeah, she's ride or die, dude.
She was
Yeah,
ready to
like,
go. She
Lynn
was ready to
ride or
come
die.
bail you out.
That's
That was
one thing.
hilarious.
That's one thing I
yeah.
loved about your mom. She was ride
Immediately.
or die. Yeah.
And then we're like, Mom, it's April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
She's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
It's just like,
She's like, get a hold of his mom. God damn it. What did he do now?
she was ready because I was like, Mom's like, I think it's what we told her. Like, you were in jail and like I can't get a hold of his mom or
Yeah.
anything. It's like, you think you can help
Yeah,
him out?
we need
And
some
she's
money
like,
now.
"Ah,
We
okay.
need some money."
Where's he at? Let me get my
Yeah.
checkbook.
Howard
Like,
County
damn.
Criminal Justice Center.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's so awesome.
After I spray painted NWO on her tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my friend Kurt Beck went to jail and stayed there for like year to then 2 years and then 3 years. I
Prison.
went there for 3 days and his dad was about to sell his truck to bail me out.
Well, I think he probably knew Kurt was on his way
That's
back.
what I'm saying.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wasn't going to stay how long, you know what I'm saying? He just
knew-
wants a waste
yeah.
of money.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
18. He saw my fucking name in the paper and he called dad and he was like, "What? No way. Let's get him out."
We got to find that
There you go.
picture. We got to
That's
find
awesome.
that picture of Kurt Beck, of him holding that ice cream cone.
Oh, dude.
Remember that?
I have it somewhere.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have a
we got to
picture.
use that for a flyer.
Kurt, you're never going to listen to this, you freaky motherfucker. I love you. But I have a picture of him
No, you
in a
don't.
pair
You're-
of short
you're afraid to
shorts
stab him.
that are this fucking big. And he's standing there like this.
That's awesome.
You do enough time in prison, you know what I mean?
No, this is before prison, bro. This
Oh
is,
shit, this is last week.
I'm a whimsical guy, right? Anybody who's a friend of mine used to be the same way. He used to be just as funny and
Yeah.
relaxed
Yeah.
until prison.
Prison,
Yeah,
yeah.
he hardened him.
Then he
for
just
real.
became scary.
Yeah,
Like,
he
Jesus.
remember,
scares me. I'm not scared of him, but he scares me. I'm
His-
scared about what he would do.
He's a little, yeah.
Both
He's
of
a
them.
little
Jeff,
loose, yeah.
Other people
and
should be
Kurt.
scared of him because I know for sure that he would hurt them.
No.
It's weird, but I like him.
But you remember that shit?
I love him.
Remember that controversy shit years ago with Oscar De La Hoya, where he got caught with like wearing women's underwear?
No, I don't
No.
remember
He's-
that.
He was like a big boxer, and all
And
of a sudden,
what's wrong with that?
well, it's saying like a lot
Are
of people like gave him shit for it, right? And a lot of people. This was like in the '90s too.
Yeah, in the 90s it was a big
It
deal.
was different. You're like, oh, you can't be wearing.
Okay, I was gonna say, what side are you on?
And then, oh, I wear women's underwear all the
Okay,
time.
cool. Just making
I'm
sure
wearing
I'm
right
among
now.
friends here. I'm just making
They
sure
fit
I'm
better.
among friends.
The silk fits better. But no, he was on Shannon
Quit
Sharp's.
watching TV.
He was on.
can't stop.
He was on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Oscar De La Hoya, like last week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was watching it, and Oscar De La Hoya was like, "Come on, Shannon, you know, like you can ask 30 of your friends right now if they wore women's underwear. You know, all of them would say yes." And Shannon was like, "I don't know about that, Oscar."
Yeah, they're all women.
It was a
All my
different.
friends are chicks.
It's so funny now because like you're right. It is a different time. Like now it's like, well, who cares? Do what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Back then though, like if the media got a hold of her or anything. So there was a guy that actually when we were in like middle school, so it would have been like late '90s or whatever. There was a guy that we somehow it got around the school that we all knew who he was. You guys might know who he is too. I'm not going to mention his name, but he apparently somebody went to his house
Adam Mash.
and looked in, and he was walking around like a teddy or something, like teddy and like lingerie something.
Oh.
But anyways, it ended up going all the way. The
was it?
whole fucking school knew about
was it?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Did he have calf implants?
He might now. I don't know, but it's so weird to me that like it was such a scandalous thing that the whole school knew about it. But like nowadays, it's like if I heard that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
now,
You want to
now
do it, you know?
everyone wears Spanx.
I just thought of a
right?
good tattoo
I was
idea.
like 11. I don't know.
I just thought of a good tattoo idea. Calf implants is a baby calf with big tits.
That's a
baby
t-shirt
cow,
idea.
A baby cow with
That's a
big
t-shirt
tits.
idea.
Calf implants.
Calf implants.
No,
Dwarf among midgets.
That's why you should name your cow breeding
Calf
company.
implants.
Yeah, you just like you're implanting new cows into farms everywhere.
Just big
Cow
fucking
implants.
tits.
With
Big fucking tits.
Our cows have the biggest tits you have ever saw. Everyone loves to eat beef breast. That's a thing, right?
Non-silicone.
That's right. It's healthier. It's a healthier option. Beef breast. Just go for-
biodegradable tits.
Wait, are their tits same as the udders?
Ooh. Udder is a tit.
I know, but it's like down
utterly
there, so
confused
it's like
right now. I don't know.
But we
I
want
never
to-
thought about all that. I don't know.
Up here, we need some fucking implants.
I don't know how they would taste cooked, but I know how they taste raw. Just milk straight out of the tits.
So
delicious.
they'll have udders and then also 2 boobs
Yes.
up here, like human boobs.
Yes, calf implants.
That's so weird.
Calf implants.
But a calf's a baby too, so that's even weirder.
Yes.
So it's like,
You're objectifying baby cows.
Are you tired?
stop objectifying baby cows, Jesse.
Are you tired of your
Outhouse
boring
is not
cows?
endorsed objectifying baby cows.
Are you looking to make your farm more interesting? Try new calf implants.
But I
Tits
do-
on all the farm animals. You put a pair of tits on the side of this goat
They
right
do say
here.
tits on a board, but tits on a calf.
Oh, shit.
Tits on a calf.
But I do be fucking puppets though.
I'm a puppet, motherfucker,
Yeah, I'm a puppet.
motherfucker.
I'm a fucking puppet motherfucker.
I can't stop
I was
watching this
wondering.
movie. I haven't.
It's a bad idea. Yeah, it's like
It's been a couple years since I watched it. So I'm like, damn, I need to watch this again.
Yeah,
but
it's so
it's
good.
like
It's all right
so
at the end,
good.
too, and they're blowing
I know
and
it's like all the
everything up.
action. I can't keep
Yeah.
my like. Kibbles just keeps noticing me watching. I can't stop. But
It's like you're looking through me.
And you know that was
I'm
supposed to be
sorry.
it's supposed to be a serious movie, but they end up fucking changing it.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should all get the Death from Above tattoos.
Yeah.
the matching ones,
Yes, we should.
just like they do in there.
I'm looking through you.
Then again, we can't even get
Where
Kibbles to
did
get
you go?
a matching dwarf tattoo,
right?
Yeah, we did.
or George Carlin, I should
Yeah.
say.
What are you talking
We were supposed to
about?
all get
Yeah.
George Carlin. You didn't do that either, though. So
No, I didn't get George Carlin.
we were all 3 supposed to get George Carlin. I was the only one that got him.
Yeah.
So, why did I get called out? What the fuck?
I don't know.
God damn.
I don't remember.
Kibbles get shit on all the time.
I don't think we have any matching tattoos.
Me and
Yeah,
him,
we
me and
do.
him, we
I
have-
know, but
we
me
have
and you,
two.
I don't have
no,
any
it
with
don't
you.
have to exactly match. Every one of
No.
us has an outhouse.
I'm saying, yeah,
We
I
got
got my
Outhouse.
own.
Yeah.
You even have an outhouse on your
Yeah.
wrist. It just looks
Yeah, I'm on
different.
leg.
And one on your leg.
Yeah.
And
Well-
we have our second outhouse is actually a guar tattoo.
Well, I've got that dime bag.
But say you don't have
autograph.
that on you at all, do you?
What?
That logo.
Yeah, on his wrist.
Right
Where? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We
Property.
were the first ones to get
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
On property of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were the property. of
Literally,
the
I
house.
still am. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
it
true.
never held more true than today.
August 2011, I think, is when we got those.
Yep.
It was a birthday
20.
present for me. That's how I remember.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Then we had this one.
Yep.
I got
that was
mine
the same.
next to Casey Orr. He was getting his on his leg. I'm like,
Actually, no, it would have been 2010.
this is
then.
like so surreal. And the guy giving me a tattoo. I was in Richmond, Virginia. It was from Kokomo, Indiana.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
That was creepy. That was weird. So it must have been 2010 when we got them because this was
Because-
was
yeah, it
2010
was-
too.
I hit
Same-
the-
it was the same
2010.
summer.
I hit the road in August
Yeah,
2010. No, July.
That's why you weren't there.
that makes sense.
July. It on
Yeah, because that was the
road.
first barbecue. That was the
Yeah.
one like that we took Brocky's
That was a-
laptop to him and
It was
everything.
a private party.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like it turned into. It was a very small thing, and it was super cool though.
Will showed me the video that I took, like he took and we took
Mm-hmm.
together, me and him, and it's amazing. The sound quality and everything
Yeah,
is amazing.
it
I
was
don't know if
good.
he'll ever release it or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually
There's-
likes us or what anymore.
There's
or
some
what.
videos of that on YouTube though that I found of Rog
I don't
playing.
know who's live. I don't know who's dead. I don't know who's got caught. I don't know.
I seen him the other day. I told him he had the thing. He said, "Yeah, I know
You have the
Oh,
thing.
Yeah.
the record store."
Record
Oh, yeah.
store.
So come on down, check it out. Come hang. I don't know if he's hanging.
He seemed weird. I saw him at Kroger. I didn't say anything to him because he seemed like
I seen him at
tunnel vision or
I seen
something.
him at Kroger, like I said. And
Really?
I fucked up giving him. I gave him the wrong number accidentally.
Yeah.
Like he seemed so angry at the time, and he's like was my friend, like really.
I did that to Bandana Man when I saw him at Walmart. I gave him Tony's number.
Somehow he still got my number, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
my number hasn't changed. And so I think he's just saved it over the years.
Yeah.
I got Bandana Man's number now. He comes in and he gets a never-ending hailstorm.
Yeah,
of fucking
dude.
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Do you get his weird Trump propaganda messages yet?
Oh,
have you been
he
threatened
doesn't
yet?
have my actual number. I'll
Oh.
fucking kill him.
He
if
actually
ever
he has
calls
not
me.
been sending me
He hasn't
stuff
been threatening
recently.
you stuff. Yeah, he's
No.
been better on that. Actually,
been a while,
Yeah.
but it's been a couple years.
He hasn't threatened to kill me as much. But it's more like pro-Trump propaganda now that he's on.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
on that
God.
pro-Trump kick now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
of
why.
course,
That's
yeah.
why we haven't seen him, dude. He's
Yeah,
still
he's
drunk.
a straight
Since
MAGA.
election night, he's been drunk.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Which that's good. That's big
Well,
news.
that's okay. You know, whatever.
I woke up in the
what they
morning.
are.
My mom.
Maybe I am.
I went to
You
get.
never know.
I went to get coffee that morning, and I go. She goes, "You ready to go to fucking Europe?" I go, "Why?" She's Donald Trump just became president.
But
I
didn't
was
she
like,
vote
"Oh,
for him
God."
last time?
No, she's a bleeding heart Democrat.
Yeah.
She's a liberal. Ever since Obama bailed out the automotive industry when they gave him all that money and shit, she's all Democrat.
So next question: did you vote the same as you did last year?
Yeah.
Last time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I voted for Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Me too. I put in Bart Simpson.
No, it's a secret. I can't tell you who I voted for.
Me either.
Silly.
I ain't telling no
Yeah,
one.
we're not talking
Yeah.
politics on this podcast.
Yeah.
We don't
No.
want. I don't know. Maybe we should and get some people
We
arguing in the
should.
comments.
But Beth
Yeah.
Cheney, she
Hey.
won. I voted for her for McConaughey School Board Corporation,
Yeah.
Miami County. She won with
Oh, yeah.
weird. She won with her votes total was 2024.
Weird.
I don't know
So
what
she
that
won
means.
the election
the
in
year.
2024. Like, what year is it?
What's the number? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What's the number?
What's
What
he
year
talking
is
about?
it?
I glazed over as soon as you started talking politics.
What's the scenario?
What's the scenario?
But no,
Rio
she-
de Janeiro.
But no, she's in my graduating class. She was
Esteban
she was always
Confessario.
she was always the sophisticated girl in school. Beth Cheney. She was like the
Right.
the rich girl.
Shaquille O'Neal's best movie.
Oh,
Ooh, Blue Chips.
Blue Chips better than
Yeah.
Kazam.
Oh yeah, by far.
Hell yeah. I agree actually.
He goes,
Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte.
Yeah,
and
those
Shaquille
tests are
O'Neal.
culturally biased. Those tests are culturally
you
biased.
guys, you're gonna hate me, but I've never seen Blue Chips.
What? Do you like Bobby Knight?
I'm.
You know who Bobby Knight is?
Yeah, I know who he is,
It's
yeah.
a basically loosely based movie about
I've
Bobby Knight.
heard of it. I know
Nick
about
Nolte
it.
is Bobby Knight. As
Yeah.
in
Well, he
Blue
plays
Chips.
Bobby Knight at the end.
Yeah.
Like that's his the antagonist is Bobby Knight. At the end, I go, well, right there, it shows you. Yeah,
Well,
'cause
I-
he kicks the ball into the crowd and
There's,
shit like
there's
that.
like, there's
I
so
know
many
about it, I just
real
never watched it.
basketball people in there, like from that time. It's like
Al Bundy's in it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Ed O'Neill.
Yeah,
See, that's kind of like
It's a better part than Wayne's World, even.
I don't know about that.
I think it is.
I don't
There's
know.
more to it.
His-
when he,
like-
when he steam when he comes in that psychotic stare. Yeah,
His-
he's just a news reporter.
His 20-second like
Yeah.
monologue in Wayne's World
best.
is it
Better
stole the
than
movie.
anything Wayne's gonna do.
That's the whole movie. Okay.
Basically,
It's
both
great.
of them. I think both of
Fantastic.
them.
Oh, there it is. The other scene.
Oh, there's it.
I'm about to put like a big Outhouse logo. Like,
yeah. But no, I like it. He goes, you know what I like to do with that guy? He goes, yeah, I know what you like to do. Like to go in there and stab him until you see him beating heart. And he goes, now I was going to file a grievance with the union.
yeah.
He goes, yeah, you can do that too, I guess. Or what did he say? He said something cool. He's like, yeah, to each its own or something.
Yeah,
that
I've
was
never
the second one.
See,
Because the first one is like the soul, about the soul escaping, Why did they come to me to die? Why did they come for me to die?
So is Blue Chips? Is it? I know a little bit about it. Is it fictional or is it
it's
actually based
fictional.
on?
Yeah, it's
okay, I
fictional.
didn't know if it's based
Yeah.
on the real story.
Okay.
Well, it isn't. It's about basically NCAA.
Well, you said
and
Shaq
kids.
said it. I'm like, he wasn't in the NCAA, so that's why I was like,
Well, no,
Yeah, he was LSU.
well,
Yeah, I mean-
then he was, but like, what it came out after that though, wasn't it?
No, he literally joined the Magic right that summer.
Okay, so it was
Because
early.
Penny
90s.
Hardaway.
Yeah,
Penny
I was
I was
Hardaway.
thinking it was later.
Yeah,
No,
it's
Penny
early.
Hardaway was in the movie, and
Okay.
then Shaq played with him in the movie, and he went to Magic Orlando and says, "Hey, get this kid Penny Hardaway. We're gonna win some titles."
Right, I knew about
And
that.
then-
I thought
and
for some
then-
reason I was thinking Blue Chips was a couple
Yeah.
years after that, but
And then and then as soon as they made the movie, they were in Orlando Magic together.
It gets looped in with movies like Hoosiers and stuff like that, but this
Yeah.
is actually a good movie.
yeah.
It's one of Dennis Hopper's good movie too. And Gene
I've seen
not-
Hoosiers.
I'm not a big fan of that movie at all.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Boring to me.
I like the old schools because the old schools.
It's shot. in
Those are the
Wilmington.
schools like I had to clean up in
So that's the
Peru.
only thing. I recognize that. That's
Yeah.
That's the only
Because it's like
cool
the
thing
old
to me.
schools I cleaned up for community service in Peru. They have like the old schools like that. Yeah, like in the 1950s, the giant fucking doors. I'm like, why do you need a door that fucking big?
Well, back
never
then
understood
people
that.
were larger.
No, they were actually the
were actually
opposite.
smaller
Yeah, that's what I'm
back
saying, the
then.
opposite.
Yeah.
But everyone built everything taller.
Yeah, because there's less carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
It's like,
Except for the Anunnaki, they were giants.
oh shit.
Well, yeah, back
I
that
was
far.
I was looking through these ancient Sumerian tablets that I have laying around.
Wait, whoa,
right?
whoa, whoa.
Did you see? I actually got to see a depiction of the Anunnaki in person.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
we went-
at
we
that-
went-
with that,
Yeah,
everything you.
Yeah.
I'd stalk your Facebook,
was awesome.
baby. I promise.
I was in awe. Like the whole time I'm walking around, I was like, yeah, this is cool. It's a museum. It's cool. It's like, oh, I'm like, holy shit. And it's like 9 feet tall. I didn't realize they were that big. It's like a gigantic fucking
a
thing.
monolith.
So when
It came from present day Iraq.
When do you think we're going to tap into the pyramids and finally give free energy to everybody on the planet?
I don't know. Whenever when Nibiru comes back in its elliptical orbit
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Anunnaki comes back,
Yeah.
they come back to take out their
They
slave race.
Are among us.
Why do you think I have this tattooed on my arm? Is because I'm hoping that they're like, hey, this guy's cool. Let's not. We'll spare him.
Or hopefully your arm doesn't get cut off in the middle of the.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just showing your arm.
in the war.
Like, look, this used to be my arm.
That could have been anyone's arm. How do we know that's your arm?
I worship Anu as well.
He's like putting it up against his nub, like, see,
Yeah, yeah.
see.
It fits perfectly. See, it fits. Oh, it smells. Get him out of here.
Slave.
But no, it's on an elliptical orbit, so it only comes into our solar system every like 27,000 years or some shit. I can't remember the exact timing or whatever, but Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
'cause
be soon.
Humans did not build the pyramid. I'm sorry.
That was aliens.
Something.
Yeah. I think it was actually fire ants.
Yeah.
Fire ants.
They do build some crazy shit.
Yeah, man. You know, they can lift over 1,000 times their weight.
So you're saying fire ants were created by the Anunnaki as a slave race? Because they can lift so much?
and they have
Because they can carry so much.
Sure, man.
Yeah, and that's how they got it over the deserts, and they have a short lifespan anyway, so they leave no trace of their lives.
They're kind of a brilliant slave race.
Yeah, because they're dumb and they just live shit and die. Story of my
Good
life.
idea. The workload. And plus, they're fire ants, so they could like protect. You know.
Yeah,
you
no
could
one's
use
gonna
them for,
fucking-
like,
yeah, no one's gonna-
security and bodyguard ants. You know.
No one's gonna stop a bunch of fire ants carrying rocks.
You know what I always
That's true. If your house catches on fire, you
Giant
just call the
fire
fire ants.
In
you
Honey,
know.
I Shrunk the Kids, they get real small, so the ant gets real huge, right? I
I'm so
always
sad
wanted
when
one
that
of
ant
those.
died.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
cry when the ant died?
Yeah, I
When
was
you had
sad as
kids?
hell.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, poor ant," and I was sad for my uncles too.
And I wanted to get oatmeal cream pies too.
Huge oatmeal cream pies.
Have you ever
The double stuff.
have you seen the game Grounded? So it's a game. Well, there's another one too called Small Land. I haven't played that one as much, but I played Grounded. But it's basically like you're tiny little people and you're shrunk into a backyard. It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Nice.
But it's a survival game. So you have you actually have to
Adventures.
you have to break like pieces of grass and stuff, and you have to build your
So like Fortnite.
your base and stuff. I mean, no, it's not a shooter, but it's kind of cool because you have to like collect things like that, and you have to build. But it's funny because as soon as you start, like, say you find like a mite or something, and you kill it, and you start roasting it. You start getting swarmed by ants, and they're giant. They're giant ants,
yeah,
just like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They're kind of assholes, but
course
they
they
can
are.
smell the meat from a mile away. But it's I played that game all the way up until I went under. There's a giant tree in the middle of the yard, and I got all the way there, and it was the scariest moment in any video game I've ever played. And I've played horror games.
Worse than Resident Evil, the first one.
Yes.
I don't know about that. When I open that door.
So I'm walking in, and it's completely black, and I'm like walking around. I have a little torch, right?
Oh, I hate those.
And I'm like, okay.
I hate those games.
You
The
can just barely
flashlight,
see, and all of a sudden I see two red eyes. It's a fucking wolf spider, and it's the size of a building, and it comes at me, and like it scared the shit out of me because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And that's the last day I played that game.
Yeah.
So,
I never got past the spider.
And now
I love spiders,
That's what
but
I'm saying,
fucking
and now-
one that big, nope, no
yeah.
thanks.
And
no
now it's like
thanks.
now you collect them.
Yeah. It's a super fun game though. It's really interesting because it's very much like
What's it called?
It's called Grounded.
Grounded.
And it looks, like I said, it looks like you're playing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but it's a survival game, and you can actually play multiplayer.
Technically,
too.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids are Survivor too.
so you're like,
Exactly.
are you
Yeah.
sliding down blades of grass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're all Survivor.
Yeah, and you build your little base and stuff out of dirt and grass stuff you find or whatever, and then like, but I faced off with like stink bugs and like there's all kinds of like bugs that you have to fight and stuff. But once you kill them, you can like take their armor and you can make armor out of it and
That's
stuff.
badass.
It's super
Is
Yeah.
this
dope.
like just an Xbox game?
Yeah, that's
That's
PC,
like,
Xbox, PlayStation.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I like
Yeah.
that. You have to get them
Yeah.
right. You can't kill the animal. You have to kill it in a certain way to
Yeah,
get your
you shoot
stats
him.
right.
Yeah, if you shoot him, it gets like
Yeah, you can't ruin the
buckshot.
You
bird.
gotta skin
It's
him
like
right.
real life.
Yeah, it's funny. I
It's
remember
like real
I
life.
spent like a whole week playing that game just camping and like fishing and shit. Like Tony was like, "Are you gonna do anything?" And
No,
like,
I'm
"No,
on
I'm
vacation,
yeah, it's like I'm
dude.
like let me,
I'm on
let me
vacation.
camp, dude." And, like I'm just drinking coffee, like load up a bowl. He's like,
So
"What are you doing?"
So here's, I have
what I
like,
was doing, too.
dude, I
love
have
that
like,
game.
I
It
got
was
like
good.
400 hours in that game, and I've never beat it because
I
don't
beat
want
it
to.
once.
Don't do it.
I'm
Don't
already
beat it.
on my
It's-
second
it's
one.
not worth it.
I've
Don't
got
beat
at
it.
least I
Don't
beat
beat
it
it.
once
Yeah.
already.
I know what happens.
Yeah.
but
It doesn't do anything, and now you kind of feel like you.
Then the
completed it.
epilogue at the
And when I
end.
started again, I waited like a year, and I started again, and it's so much more fun just to go out there and
'Cause,
do
yeah,
the stuff.
that's what I'm
out
saying.
in the
Well, that's what
world.
I'm saying. That's why I have so many hours I never finish the story because every time I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna play it this time, and then I'm like, oh, what's going on over there? And I find something, and then I'm like,
Yep.
and like I play 3-4 hours of Cowboy Simulator.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
The
And
leg-
that's all I wanted to do.
I got all the legendary
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
You have to get all the legendaries.
Yeah, I went hunting too. It's not exactly.
Follow
Christina's
the
like,
track. Yeah.
you're not really doing much. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm tracking. You see that little
Like-
trail right there?
Because Tony,
Yeah.
Tony, he
It's Western
likes,
Simulator.
he likes to play Spotify when he plays games, right? And he would be mad because I would turn off the Spotify while I'm hunting. You know,
Yeah, you gotta
I'm,
be able to
like,
hear.
I'm like, dude, I'm fucking hunting.
gonna
He's like, dude, the electronic deer is not gonna run.
It's called immersion. Come on now.
I'm like,
Scare 'em
shut
away.
the fuck
Don't
up.
make noises.
It's a legendary fucking deer.
If it's legendary, you definitely
Yeah,
you
like,
gotta be able to
God,
focus,
exactly.
concentration,
Shut the fuck up.
concentration.
Because every time we play games, it's like put Spotify on.
So we've been playing the last couple of days. Actually, it just dropped onto console. It was on PC for 4 years. It's called Phasmophobia. Have you seen that game? So this one's super fun. It's like a multiplayer online game, and me and Courtney have been playing. Jeremy got it, and Annie's been playing with us, and Courtney's friend from work. But anyways, it's a co-op multiplayer game where you're ghost hunting. So you go into like a haunted house and it's all black, and you use like, EMF readers and like different stuff like that. And basically what you have to do is you have to find the ghost's favorite room in the house. So like the temperatures will drop, and then you start getting picks up, and like, the goal of it is to identify what type of ghost, because there's like 24 different types of ghosts. They all have different abilities they do, but they do this thing where your sanity will drop the more you're in the dark. So if you stay in the light, your sanity's good, but when you're in the dark, your sanity starts to drop. And when you're
closer to the ghost,
when your team's average sanity drops below 50% for most of the ghosts, they start hunting. So like the ghost will all the lights will start flickering, and the ghost will actually show itself and come at you and stuff, and you have to
your mind.
You got to run and hide, or otherwise it will kill you.
Yeah, because you could lose sanity. Yeah, go out of your mind and die. That's cool.
The cool thing about it too is like if you die. So the first night we were playing, it was me and Courtney and Annie were playing together. Courtney's cousin-in-law. But we were playing, and we had a game chat on, so it's only proximity. So you're kind of like you can only hear your people when you're near them in the house or whatever. So we're walking around doing the readers and stuff or whatever. And when you die, your proximity chat gets cut off. So like me and Courtney both died immediately, and Annie didn't know that we were dead. And so we're trying to tell her, but we can't talk or whatever. Yeah. And what it does is it kills you, and you become a ghost. So then you're wandering around, and you can see things, but she can't see you, she can't hear you. You could pick stuff up to like fuck with your like friends and stuff. So she thinks this is the ghost doing it. And like it was the first night we were playing. So Annie's like, "Why'd you guys stop talking? What's going on?" Yeah. And she's like walking around.
I'm dead.
And we're like, "No, we're right behind you. The ghost is coming." Yeah. She's like, "What's going on?" And then like I'm following her, and she discovers my body, and she starts screaming. She's like, "Oh my God." And she starts running. She like runs into the other room and hides, and she's like cowering in the closet and shit. Funny. It was, but like we couldn't talk to her.
The movie Frighteners.
Yes, exactly. Wow. But it's
what's this game called?
It's called Phasmophobia. It's only $20, and it's cross-platform. So
PS4,
PlayStation, Xbox, 5. And PC.
Oh, nice.
So either. But it's super cool. Like it's been on PC for a couple years, but it just came to console.
Think on virtual reality yet?
Yeah. I haven't played it in VR yet.
I went on a VR. Yeah. That would be fun to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
I remember I still have nightmares of playing Resident Evil 7 on VR.
Yeah.
Like because of that flashlight thing.
Yeah.
That flashlight, and I turn and I go, nope.
Yeah.
Like I see
the flickering of the fact.
Like, nope, I don't want to go around there. You just hear shit in the background. You have to go because shit's behind you.
That's what this whole game is. Like you hear stuff, you hear footsteps, and like so you can get a poltergeist, so it'll throw shit and it'll blow shit up, and you can see they'll open doors and stuff. So you hear like doors creaking upstairs, and you're like, we haven't been up there. What's going on up there?
Yeah, VR would be cool. Get a bunch of people in a group in VR.
It's super fun.
That'd be cool.
But it's like
Kibbles get a VR headset.
But it's cool because you start off on like
a lot of things to get before I get that.
You start off on like a one-story house, and then you eventually there's like farms, there's like high school, there's an asylum.
I want a haunted mansion.
It's like gigantic maps and stuff. But every time you go into each map, it's always a randomized type of ghost, and it's always a random place, and there's always a random object. So like cursed object.
So who defines the ghost? Is it like a ghost protocol?
It's just randomized.
Just randomized. So they already came up with the name.
There's 24 different types.
Or
of
it's like they're like a headquarters, like the ghost headquarters.
So how long do you stay a ghost? You stay
it's just a multiplayer,
like
and there's
the
not
rest of the game or what?
Well, until either the survivor leaves or if they die. Basically. But what you can do is if you discover the ghost, there's other like challenges you do, and then you go back out to your truck and then you leave, and that's how you
next
get
house. Yeah, and
you get money so you can upgrade your equipment and stuff.
And your not ego, but your
sanity
expert level.
Yeah, your experience.
Yeah, experience.
But it's cool because like there's 24 different types of ghosts, so every time you go in, it's a different type of ghost.
You could be the best damn ghost hunter.
Yeah. But it's certain ghosts have different rules. Like you can get a demon who will start hunting you as soon as you walk in the house.
Wow.
I think is what it is.
Yeah.
And then there's one of them. It's called a Diogen that you can't hide from. It always knows where you're at. So even if you evade it or whatever, and you go in there, if it knows where you're at, it's going to come right towards you. So like, so you have to figure out, because you don't know what type of ghost it is. You don't know what they can do.
Yeah.
There's certain ones that will only hunt one person. It'll single one person in your party out, and it won't go after anybody except that one person. So it's like, it's really cool. So it makes every time you go in, you can go to the same house 5 times in a row, but it's a different game every time. Super fun.
So do you like?
It's terrifying though. It is terrifying.
So how do you like beat the ghost? Do you beat the ghost?
They'll tell you how ways to do it. Probably
you don't actually
in the house.
You don't actually defeat them. So what it is you find different pieces of evidence, and then you mark that in your journal, and then you narrow down. You have to find out what
where
type
the best house, the best room the ghost is in.
Yeah, you find that room, and then you have to discover what type of ghost it is. And then there's usually like 3.
How was murdered probably.
There's usually 3 challenges that you have to do, like take a picture of the ghost, and then escape the ghost in a hunt or whatever.
Yeah.
And once you do the challenges, you leave and go to the truck, and then that's it. You don't actually fight the ghost.
I'll say
for real survival.
If you can fight it, it'd be cool. Like we do Sam and Dean from Supernatural.
Well, you can do. They have smudge sticks that you can do. Like like incense you can burn so you can avoid it. But you can't actually kill it. Yeah, you can take in like a crucifix, and then if it starts to hunt, it'll burn the crucifix up.
That's awesome.
And it'll skip a hunt.
Or slowly turn upside down. You're like, oh my God.
So that's how you can tell that it's just coming at us. But it's super, super fun. But we've been playing it this all week, and it's been.
I'm gonna get it when I get my headset.
Yeah, you should play with
game.
us.
That'll be the first game I should get.
I was explaining it to Jeremy, and I was like, the best way that I can explain it is like when you're a kid and you're running up a dark staircase, and it feels like something's behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that game feels like when the ghost is behind you.
Still
That's how Resident Evil 7 was. Resident Evil 7 was the same way.
It's like that, but all the time. But there's no fighting or anything because you can't fight the ghost. All you have to do is.
Oh, I'm shooting around the corner at Resident Evil 7. Da, 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 da.
But I don't know. It's called Phasmophobia. It's super fun. But anyways, I just took up a whole time talking about that game.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But it's a cool game. It's a cool game. Yeah,
I like it. I'm gonna get it. That sounds a lot of fun.
It's only $20.
Out of all those, I like
gonna
Grounded too.
Grounded's super cool too.
I'm gonna play that game.
Yeah,
You're gonna get it.
they're both really fun games, but this one has been scaring the shit out of me. My anxiety's fucking I'm like, what's happening? Because sometimes you turn a corner and everything starts flickering and it comes at you and it's like, yeah, it's terrifying.
Oh yeah, this Saturday, come out to Outhouse Records for some hip hop.
Yes.
No. It's actually a punk show this Saturday because this will be coming out Tuesday. We got a show Friday and a show Saturday, the 15th and 16th. Go to Outhouse Records
next
on
week.
Facebook.
This is the 9th,
This is
8th and 9th.
Yeah, but this won't come out.
This won't come out until Tuesday.
Oh.
Almost a whole week from
Oh,
now.
so
12.
that was a badass rap hip hop show we had, guys.
Yeah. All right, we're about to run out. We're running out of time. We got a show. The 15th and the 16th
Yes,
this
punk
weekend.
rock.
Come down, check it out.
And
The 15th, you might be able to get a free
Guitar.
They're
Raffle.
giving away a guitar. All you gotta do is pay $5, get in. You get a chance to win a guitar. So yeah, come down to Outhouse Records, do that. Shop at outhouse.com for your merch, and we will see you next week here on the Outhouse Super Show.
You little ugly dwarf.
What do you think we got here, midget? Right down to the orange roof on Howard Johnson's outhouse.
Next, you're gonna tell us there are poisonous snakes in the outhouse.
Do you know what those